Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 37 of Learn English with Podcast. I'm your host, and today we are going to talk about something very special and very delicious. Can you guess what it is? Yes, we are going to talk about food. Yummy, right? I hope you are as excited as I am. So, let's start. First, let's talk about breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day. What do you like to eat for breakfast? Do you like eggs? How about toast? Maybe you like cereal with milk. Some people like to eat fruit for breakfast. Do you like apples, bananas, or oranges? I love bananas. They are sweet and tasty. Now, let me tell you a funny story about breakfast. One day, I was very hungry in the morning. I went to the kitchen to make some toast. I put the bread in the toaster and waited. And waited. And waited. But the toast did not pop up. Do you know why? I forgot to plug in the toaster. Oh no. I laughed so hard. Have you ever done something silly like that? After breakfast, it's time for lunch. Lunch is usually in the middle of the day. What do you like to eat for lunch? Some people like sandwiches. Do you like sandwiches? I like a big sandwich with cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. Yum! Sometimes, I also like to eat soup. Do you like chicken soup? It is warm and delicious, especially on a cold day. Let me tell you another funny story. One day, I was making a sandwich for lunch. I had bread, cheese, lettuce, and tomatoes. But when I opened the fridge to get the mayonnaise, it was gone. I looked everywhere. Finally, I found it. In the cupboard. I must have put it there by mistake. Oh no. Do you ever put things in the wrong place? It can be so funny. Now, let's talk about dinner. Dinner is the last meal of the day. What do you like to eat for dinner? Some people like pasta. Do you like spaghetti? I love spaghetti with tomato sauce. It is so good. Sometimes, I like to eat rice with vegetables. Do you like rice? It is a nice and simple meal. I have a story about dinner too. One evening, I was cooking pasta. I put the water in the pot and turned on the stove. Then, I went to watch TV while the water boiled. But guess what? I forgot about the pasta. When I went back to the kitchen, the water had all boiled away, and the pot was smoking. Oh no! I had to start all over again. Have you ever forgotten about your food while cooking? Now, let's talk about snacks. Do you like snacks? I love snacks. Sometimes I like to eat cookies. Do you like chocolate chip cookies? They are my favorite. Other times, I like to eat chips. Do you like salty snacks? They are so crunchy and tasty. Let me tell you a funny story about snacks. One day, I was eating chips and watching a movie. I was so into the movie that I didn't notice my dog. He jumped up and grabbed a chip right from my hand. I was so surprised. My dog loves snacks too. Do you have a pet that likes to eat your food? Okay, let's learn some new words about food. Repeat after me: breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, sandwich, soup, pasta, rice, cookies, Chips. Great job. Now, let's use these words in sentences. Repeat after me. I eat breakfast in the morning. I have a sandwich for lunch. Dinner is my favorite meal. I love to eat snacks in the afternoon. This sandwich is delicious. Chicken soup is warm and tasty. I like spaghetti pasta. Rice is a simple meal. Chocolate chip cookies are my favorite. Salty chips are crunchy. Well done. You are doing great. Now, I have some questions for you. Answer them in English, okay? What do you like to eat for breakfast? Do you like sandwiches for lunch? What is your favorite dinner? Do you eat snacks? What kind of snacks do you like? Have you ever had a funny food story? What happened? I hope you are having fun and learning a lot. Remember, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing these words and sentences every day. Now, let's talk about something special. Have you ever heard of a picnic? A picnic is when you take your food outside and eat it in the park or by the beach. Picnics are so much fun. You can bring sandwiches, fruit, and snacks. Sometimes, people even bring a big blanket to sit on. Have you ever been on a picnic? What did you bring to eat? I have a funny picnic story. One day, I went on a picnic with my friends. We brought a big basket of food. There were sandwiches, fruit, cookies, and juice. We found a nice spot under a tree and started to eat. But guess what? A big gust of wind came and blew our napkins away. We had to chase them down. It was so funny. Have you ever had something funny happen on a picnic? Okay, let's learn some picnic words. Repeat after me. Picnic, basket, blanket, tree, sandwich, fruit, cookies, juice, napkin, wind. Good job. Now, let's use these words in sentences. Repeat after me. I like to go on a picnic. We have a big basket of food. The blanket is soft. We sit under a tree. Sandwiches are perfect for a picnic. We eat fresh fruit. Cookies are a sweet treat. I drink juice at the picnic. The napkin blew away in the wind. The wind is strong today. You are doing so well. Keep practicing these words and sentences. Before we finish, let's talk about drinks. What do you like to drink? In the morning, I like to drink coffee. Do you like coffee? Some people like tea. Do you prefer tea or coffee? For lunch and dinner, I usually drink water. Water is very good for you. Do you like water? Sometimes, I like to drink juice. What is your favorite juice? I like orange juice. It is sweet and refreshing. Let me tell you a funny drink story. One day, I was very thirsty. I went to the fridge and grabbed a bottle of what I thought was juice. I took a big sip and, oh no, it was not juice. It was vinegar. I made a funny face and quickly drank some water. Have you ever drunk something by mistake? It can be so funny. Let's learn some drink words. Repeat after me: coffee, tea, water, juice, milk, soda, lemonade, smoothie, vinegar. Drink. Now, let's use these words in sentences. Repeat after me. I drink coffee in the morning. Tea is very calming. Water is good for you. I like orange juice. Milk is good for your bones. Soda is very fizzy. Before we go, let's review what we learned today. We talked about different meals: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks. We learned many new words and sentences. We also had some funny stories. I hope you had fun and learned a lot. Remember, keep practicing your English every day. The more you practice, the better you will get. I am so proud of you. Thank you for joining me on Learn English with podcast. I can't wait to talk with you again in the next episode. Have a wonderful day and happy learning. Goodbye.